p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Should be live in just a second. The normal camera, there we go. Hold on, folks. Okay, hopefully you guys are able to hear me. Cappers Nation live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How was everybody's Sunday morning going this morning? Hold on, volume maybe down a little low. I'm all clustered this morning. I've been in the office so long, you'd think I'd be prepared. Good morning, everybody. How's that volume now, everybody? That volume a little bit better, hopefully. You guys should be able to hear me loud and clear now. All good now. Excellent, excellent. Let's see who's in the house. Mr. Thomas Grover in the house first. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Matt Smith. Dark and early, absolutely. Justice C in the house. Good morning. Bob G. Rolling. Waking up bright and early. YSL. Good morning. Robert. Raider for life. Raider for life. What's up, everybody? Pounded the like button even before the show started because I know it was good as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Edward, yes, yo-yo, great day and night. Free play was Drake -5. Hope everybody watched the video. Yep, that line is down to 4. When I did the video, we knew it was an overinflated line. That's what happens when you film videos at night. Sometimes you get stuck with that overinflated line. Royal Brown, absolutely on fire yesterday. Devin, good morning. Yes, we've been on a nice tear. Adam, good morning. I'm just catching up. Edward, good morning. Brad, all the way in Australia. We'll give Bozo that shout out. Remember, there's Bobo up in Canada, and then there's Bozo in upstate New York. Or I'm sorry, a.k.a. Philadelphia. We'll give the proper Bozo his thank you a little bit later for that nice $2,000. Edward did miss a 10-teamer by a half a point. I felt bad for him. Raphael, good morning. Mr. Butler in the house. Curtis in the house. Royal Brown in the house. Dominique GHY. Man, I'm barely catching up. Hold on, Dominique. Good morning. Curtis be fishing. A.K.A. Fry Boy. Baba Booey in the house. Baba Booey, did you see on Thursday's show there was somebody pretending to be you? It was Bobo Booey. So I had to ban him. Good morning. Mr. Russ, good morning. Royal Brown didn't play the VCU and you regret it. Nathan, good morning. Fryman, sorry, my apologies. My apologies. Fryman just sounds weird. Fry Boy's got that little ring to it. Steve Javier, yep, no NBA. We didn't put out an NBA play. I don't know why you got a problem with that one. We gave out a free college basketball play. William, good morning. Tuning in live via text message. Fry Guy, there we go. My phone is blowing up. Let us see what is going on while I missed everything. All right. right. Sorry, playing catch up here. I just released my personal plays. Go over a full recap. All right, what other comments did I miss? Free fries today for all Canadians, thanks to Danny Green and his 7 threes. Yes, Roland, Bozo was hiding because the Celtics was an easy loser, and then they lost on the New Jersey Devils. I faded it. I seen that, and I went and bet the opposite side for 1,000 straight up on the money line at plus 115 and 1,000 to win 1,000 on the puck line at plus 1.5. Ross, you got dumped with snow in Toronto. Sean, good morning. All right, let's see what else. Bob G in the house. How's everybody's Sunday going? Matt Smith, yeah, Bozo was a no-show. How about that one? Busiest day of the week, and whoever you're dealing with is a no-show. Curtis, you want to know what my personal plays are? You got to get on board. Myself, personally, for my personal plays, I've got 2 college basketball and 1 NFL. And I think I'm going to go 3-0 again. Let's do a full recap real quick. Let's do a full recap real quick. Curtis is chopping vegetables for stew. That actually sounds pretty good. So, let's do a full recap of everything that we did yesterday. Let's start with our free plays. First of all, hold on, I need to update the free play record here on my end. What a day it was yesterday, especially on free plays. We gave out 3 free plays yesterday. If you tuned into the live show as well as when I went live later in the evening, what is that new? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, new record, new free play record in the month of January, 23-8-2. 23-8-2. I think I misspoke in that daily free play video last night. I think I said we were 23-7. 23 divided by 31. 74%. I guess we'll take it. All right. Good morning, Michael Jordan. Let's see, Silver Fox Soldier in the house. Sunday Fun Day, Bob G in the house. Sunday consists of edibles and Cappers Nation. That's all. I love it. Thomas, no, Jay actually skipped out on the donuts yesterday. He said he's making it up today. I didn't have to buy him today, so supposedly he's coming with donuts. He better come with donuts because I'm hungry. I'm fat and hungry. Chubbs is fat and hungry. Seneca Rogers, good morning. Devin, good morning. Everybody, good morning. So, full recap of the plays we put out yesterday. Let's start with our free plays. We gave out 3 free plays. Daily free play, the smallest play that we had yesterday, our consensus play, was Georgia State -3. They were up 3 late in the game. They're actually up 5 late in the game. I think they were up 6 with like less than a minute to go at one point. Ended up giving up the just falling apart that last couple minutes, and they let Troy back into the game. Troy ended up winning by 2. So we ended up dropping our free consensus play, which is our smallest game. And if you're going to lose one of the games, it's okay to lose a small one. Okay, during the first live show yesterday, we gave out one of my personal plays, which was a nice, easy underdog winner on Illinois State +1.5. I believe they were winning wire to wire yesterday, and definitely got the job done for everybody on one of my personal plays. Yet again, another personal play winner yesterday. And then I went live again in the afternoon, and I gave you guys an additional free play yesterday. I gave you guys a premium play, one of our top-rated games, one of our biggest premium plays of the day, on VCU -9.5, which was a nice blowout winner against Massachusetts. Definitely pulled away late in the game and got the job done. So free plays yesterday overall, 2-1. So I'm actually curious. I want to see what the record is for when I go live. And on the free plays that I give you, there's 1-0, there's 2-0, 3, 4, 5, 5-1, 6-1, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 9-2, 10-2, 11-2, 12-2. 12-2 run in the month of January when I'm filming live, giving you guys free plays. That's not bad. That is not bad, and that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 straight winners while we're live as well. We might, Nathan. We always keep a record of all our games. When it's the month of December, most people don't give a shit what you did in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, or August, or September, or October, or November. In reality, it's about what you're doing right now. That's what most people feel. What we did last January has no bearing on what we do this January. That's for sure. It ain't gonna make you any more money. Thank you, Michael. So that was the free plays that we put out yesterday. Let's go over all the games in general. You're right. It is a long-term game. And nobody preaches that more than I do. But if you're betting our free plays long-term to try and make profit and money, you're probably doing the whole betting thing inaccurate and not listening to any of the advice that I give out during the every single video that I have. So, my personal plays yesterday. Nice big clean sweep, 3-0 on the day. I played 3 college basketball games yesterday and only 3 for my personal plays. I had a couple more that I was looking at, a couple more that I was leaning towards, and I was planning on giving them out. I wish I would have, because it would have ended up being a huge day. Would have ended up being 5-0 entirely, but I didn't. I held off when I knew we were going 3-0. I held off giving out any more plays. It's towards the end of the week. Why take a chance at ruining a perfect day? You're already 3-0. I don't care if you're betting $100. You're up $300. You're up 1,000. You're betting 1,000. You're up 3,000. You're betting, $5,000 a game, like some of the clients are. You're up $15,000 on a Saturday. We'll take it leading into a Sunday. So I wish I would have gave out those other games. I didn't. It's okay. We'll take the 3-0. We start out with North Carolina -6.5. They pulled away late. Got the job done. We had Illinois State, which I gave to you guys for free. When I gave it to all my clients, Dave can attest to it. Raphael attest to it, and everybody else that's on my personal plays. When we bet the game, we actually had a good line at +2.5. A lot of people don't realize, and I know some of you are catching on, when I release this is how big our following is. This is how many clients we have on our premium plays or my personal plays here locally in Vegas, as well as on the East Coast. Dave goes to the Sugar House. You guys bet online. A lot of you guys go to the books back east, as well as out here in Vegas or up in Tahoe. But when we put out lines, those lines are tending to be moving. And I know it moves when I go make a bet, and I know when you guys make a big wager, it's probably helping moving that line in that opposite direction as well. But when we gave it out, Illinois State was plus 2.5. But when I went live and I gave it to you guys, it was actually plus 1.5. It already moved a full point. But either way, it was a nice big dog outright winner. So congratulations, everybody there. And then we capped off our day with a 4 o'clock Eastern time game on Louisville minus 4.5. I think they were up by 40 at the half or something ridiculous. So congratulations all my clients on a nice big 3-0. I plan to do the exact same thing today. I've got 3 plays today, except 2 of them are in college basketball, 1 NFL play, and I absolutely love them today. You guys, it's not too late. Dave, we do. We talked about this. We give out a game, we're moving the lines. Some people claim it, but we actually move the lines. But guys, you guys can get on board my personal plays today. 3 days, $99. That sale ends today, guys. All the sales that we have running today, or that we've been running the last week and a half, 2 weeks, they all end today. 3 days for $99. Get on my personal plays. You can get on our premium plays. 3 days for $99. We've got 3 premium plays today, including 2 NFL and an NBA. You could also get a month of my personal plays for $750, or you can get every single one of my personal plays between now and the end of March Madness for $1,500, which is like $127 a week. Yes, M. Davis, we're going to talk about that nice 3-teamer. I actually gave you guys a 4-teamer yesterday. That hit. I bet it myself. I posted it on 5 Dimes, but a lot of you missed. I know Mike Butler heard it. A lot of you guys missed that 4th one because it was one of those little slip in the cracks, and I'll go over what I said so that way you guys can remember this next time. But guys, get on board my personal plays. If you're on the fence, if you've been waiting, there's no better time than right now. Give it a little sample, little test run while it's still on sale today. 3 days for $99. If you guys signed up yesterday or the day before, and you guys still have a day or 2 left, it's okay. Or you're on the week package, it's okay. You can still extend at the discounted price. You won't lose any of your days. They just carry on to the end. So let's just say you purchased our 1 week of premium plays and 1 week of personal plays yesterday. If you want to jump on board my personal plays for a month or until the end of March Madness, that package actually won't start until your current one ends. Russ, no, I decided not to do it today. The game that I was going to use is included in my personal play selection today. I just decided to include it in there as well. So what I was going to do for my personal play guarantee, because there were so few games on the board today, rather than charge extra for one, I decided to just include it in my personal play selection. So if you guys aren't on my personal plays, you probably should be. Daniel's on the year package, it just hasn't kicked in. Let's see here. I know I missed a comment. Dennis said your free hockey picks were on fire. You need more. I should because every other service would have, the 4-0 that I gave you guys, they would have definitely added it to their record. I should add it to my free play record. That way we could be 27-8-2. That sure sounds like a hell of a lot better than 23-8-2. But I'm going to go over those here in just a minute. Give me 1 second, folks. Jeff, if you're watching, I see that your order just came in, and I am sending you the info right now. That way you can bet my personal plays. And if you guys want to be on this little text message list that I'm sending right now that's got 3 winners in it, go to the website, cappersdirect.com. I've already posted the link. And you guys can get on board them today. Now, Gotta Live TV, good morning. Our premium plays, Brad, have 2 NFL plays. My personal plays have 1. And then there's one that we're not playing, not yet anyways, but I'll probably give a lean out on it. Premium plays yesterday. Premium plays have been red hot. They were 7-1 or 7 straight wins or something like that, and then had a 2-3 day yesterday on it on our premium plays. And depending on when you bought them or when you got on board or when you bet them, it pays to bet them early because we do move the lines. Lines do move. So we had a small little losing day yesterday. If you're gonna have a losing day, I don't mind a 2-3 day. If they say it's gonna be a losing day, I don't mind a 2-3 day. I know some people might have had a tad bit worse than that because of the Toronto line moving so far. We started out with Michigan -3. They got their ass handed to them. We had North Kentucky -8.5. They ended up winning by 8, so that was a bad deal right there. A game they should have covered. They were up plenty to cover, and they let Youngstown State creep back in and not cover the spread. Then the Memphis and Toronto game, we had the over 208 when we gave it out. It was at 208. It was actually at 207.5 when I first posted it, but we put it at 208. We knew it was going to be moving. We didn't expect it to move like 4.5 points. They ended up scoring a total of 209. So when we put it out, if you bet it early, then you got a winner. If you waited, you lost. And then obviously we put out 2 late plays. We added 2 additional plays. VCU -8.5, which was a nice winner. We gave you that for free. And then Houston -7. They were down by a million points in the beginning. Ended up battling back and ended up winning in overtime by 4. I know Edward was on the wrong side of that because he end-gamed it -4.5. Or he had it down to 4.5 on a 10-team parlay, and he missed it by 0.5 point. But so overall, 2-3 day for premium plays, but they're still pretty hot, guys. 15-5 overall the last 20 premium plays that we've put out. 15-5. You can get 3 days of our premium plays for $99. That sale ends today. If you want to give them a try, get on board. 3 days of premium plays, just $99. But even better than that, guys, if you want to give us a test run or you've been with us before and you're betting our games, you can pick up 1 full week of our premium plays, 1 full week of my personal plays. It's a combo package. You get the best of both worlds for $350. Edward, there was way too many missed free throws towards the end. I think James Harden missed 2 or 3 down the stretch. No, Mario, I haven't missed nothing just yet. Good morning, Karen. I see you tuning in. Elliot as well. I already said good morning to Elliot. We're just recapping yesterday's plays. Gave you guys live yesterday. Gave you guys 3 leans yesterday. And we went 3-0 on our leans yesterday. And we probably should have bet them all. Florida, getting the job done. I said if I was going to bet it, which I wasn't, I would be taking Florida. And then when we broke down the Duke game, I said the play, if I was going to be betting it, the play would be the money line on Duke. And I also took Eric, good morning, and you're very welcome. I also took as a lane the over in that game. We had the over being 140 points of when the system that we use for the advanced analysis of college basketball. We had the total being 140 total points. There ended up being 142, and that total was 135.5. So I know Edward picked up on reading in between the lines of what I was saying about the over already being off by 4.5 points. So I know some of you guys cashed on it. Congratulations. So Edward didn't cash on it, unfortunately. But another thing that I gave you guys, we talked about again, was the NHL first period overs, as well as another bet in the first period. We gave you guys, to start in the Sharks game, over 1.5 in the first period, winner. We did it again in the Columbus game, winner. And we did it again in the Vegas and Pittsburgh game, which that one was easy. That was the easiest of the 3. But there was one more that I told you guys about, and a lot of you guys missed it. I said in the first 10 minutes of the Winnipeg game, there's always a bet that there's going to be a score over a half a goal in the first 10 minutes of the game by any team. That ended up being a winner. I think they scored 7.5 minutes into the game. So Dallas actually was the first one to score. So that was a nice little winner. I actually bet that as a 4-team parlay. And I actually posted copies of a 3-teamer and a 4-teamer. I bet those same games that I gave you guys, except I bet them all straight up. I started with 500 on the first and 750 on the second, then 1,000 on the third. I regret not just doing 1,000. And then I bet a $500 3-teamer on the first period overs, and then I did a $200 4-teamer with the Winnipeg first goal in the first 10 minutes. And then I did a $100 5-teamer, and I screwed it up. We had Ottawa plus 200 as a NHL play. And when I went to put it in, I put it in with Ottawa on the money line. And I was looking at it. I'm like, man, that puck line is juicy. It's only minus $1.35 or $1.40, whatever it was, for plus 1.5. And I had the plus 1.5 clicked, and I said, you know what? Screw it. This one pays more at plus 200. And I said, I hope that 1.5 don't bite me in the ass. And sure enough, it came back to bite me in the ass, or else I would have hit a 5-teamer as well. But here's a link to those bets. A $500 3-teamer that I cashed and a $200 4-teamer that I cashed as well, just for the hell of it. Corey, you haven't missed nothing. Joe, you haven't missed nothing. It wasn't a lot, Jimmy Jack, because the first period overs, there's a lot of juice in them. Minus 200, minus 160, minus 140, minus 135. What was I going to say? But it was like $1,800 or $1,900 for, I told Dave what it was, but I forget. It was like $1,800 or $1,900 for the 5-teamer for $100. So, I mean, it would have been nice. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Jeff said, hey, Kyle, flying into Vegas today and spending a week in your city. Any picks on great local 10-star restaurant picks? Yes. There you go, Dave. 1863. Dave's got the number. Give me 1 second, folks. So 4-0 in the NHL yesterday that I gave you guys for free. I probably should record that in the free play win record, but I told you I wouldn't record those in the free plays because it's free money for all. Let's see here. Steven, I see you did just sign up for that. Hold on 1 second, bud. I will text you my personal plays as well. Give me 1 second. Steven holding up the show. Everybody blames Steven for taking me away from the show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Duty calls, folks. Steven, I just sent you a text message from my cell phone. Steven should be banned. Edward, I should add those. They are winners. Sean, you said you missed the first game, but you hammered the second and the third. Excellent. Raider for life. Yes, I have a very good reason why that line has moved. Because when we do the videos at night, a lot of the times, if you want to bet early, because here's how it works in Vegas. There's only a few books that are open late, okay? The South Point being one of them, they're open 24 hours. However, you can bet on your app through William Hill, the MGM properties, Station Properties, CG Technology, just about anywhere you can bet on any of the apps overnight. But the way the books work, is if you want to bet a certain game at night and it's a favorite, you're probably, more than likely, I'd say 85% of the time, if not more, you're paying a small premium on an overinflated line in order to bet that game early. So it's the reason why I don't release any of my personal plays until the day of the games. I don't like doing that. However, I have to put out a video in the evening time, the night before, or everybody complains that there's no free play video out there until the very next day, or they don't see it because, you put out a video an hour before the game time. So we put out the videos as early as we can that we think that the line is not going to affect it. If we thought that the overinflated line was going to hurt us, I wouldn't put out the play. That's for sure. So that's the reason why you see the line movement in the mornings. Because remember, it's only 6:30 here in Vegas. The books are just getting rolling here for the weekend. Opening up probably at, the windows will probably open up at 7 this morning. Some are probably as late as 8, 2 hours before college starts. So, but while we have a few of you here already, I will give you guys another one that is actually one of our plays of the day. And matter of fact, the 3 NHL plays were actually plays part of our NHL package yesterday as well. So, but I do have another one for you guys. I do have a free play for you guys. That I want to check and see. I have the coffee. And then you got a good eye there, Raider for life. And then this is the juice. This is the ice cold juice. When you talk for 2.5 hours live, and then you do it all again in the afternoon, the throat ends up getting a little. I want to see if this line is up on 5 dimes yet. Before we went live, it was not up yet. It is up. So I am going to bet it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bet it live with you guys. I'm actually posting the link to our video on Twitter. Okay, so I just posted that on Twitter. So now, easy on the keyboard. What kind of juice? It's the juice that helps me pick the winners. That's right. It's actually some Dole banana, pineapple, orange juice or something like that. Thank you, Michael. Great suggestion. Although I do notice when you said that, somebody hit the thumbs down, but it's okay. I get it. People are going to hate on us because we're winning so much, as you can tell already. Alex, good morning. Elliot's hangry for picks. Jeff, I'll recommend a restaurant afterwards. Send me a message on Twitter or send me an email. I'll be more than happy to give you some restaurant suggestions. Curtis, I usually don't repeat them. Unless it's somebody I like, and then I might repeat them later on in the show. Edward, yes, it is a classic juice. Birthday parties were good. A little tiring, but good. Elliot, there's two clowns. Actually, there's Bobo the clown who's up in Canada. That's the guy that was calling on that Thursday night live show saying, "You're not live. Why are you lying about being live?" His actual real name was Bobo. The other one is Bozo. That's Bozo, upstate New York. I'm in AKA Philadelphia. I bet one time and post a ticket, and then I'll never post another ticket again. If you guys don't know who Bozo is, hold on. This might help you out. Hold on. If you guys don't know who Bozo is, hold on. You got to have the cord hanging down because, it does absolutely nothing. Patsy Keaton, good morning. So, hold on. You got to have the cord hanging. But hold on. Because he's like a little wind-up toy, he reminds me of... There's Bobo and Bimbo, Russ. Bobo and Bimbo. There's Bobo and Bozo. Alex, yes, they were great. Bozo is like a wind-up toy. He reminds me of a Jack in the Box. You guys ever had the little Jack in the Box, the little clown in the box when you guys were kids? The little box, the little metal box, and it goes ding and then they pop up and they do whatever you want. They always pop up because you wind them up. I was reading a text message. That's Bozo. Bozo's like a wind-up toy. We made him take his headphones off because we mocked him and we made fun of his dumb ass. But anyways, as Daniel said, fade Bozo. It's I fade Bozo for the win. Hail to the victors because I think it's funny. So he put out some plays yesterday. Yes, we all know he's not a real capper, but it's fun to poke the buttons. Exactly, Lamont. Exactly. So they put out a free play yesterday, and I bet the opposite side for $1,000 on the money line and $1,000 on the puck line. And thank you, Bozo. Bob G, you haven't missed anything yet. Gonna give you guys on a nice free play right now, though. Krusty is the GOAT. All right, guys. NHL free play, early action. Early this morning. Well, 9:30 here in Vegas. 12:30 on the East Coast. Capitals and Blackhawks. It's just fun when you can make somebody be your puppet and do... I'll never say anything about Kyle Johnson and Cappers Direct again, ever. I will never give him the satisfaction of talking about him again. One day later, can't keep me out of his mouth. I always told the guy, and I told him this many times. I actually texted it to him many times a long time ago. The moment you stop making up lies about us, I'll stop about you. And that's the honest truth. But anyways, guys, Blackhawks are actually tied for first in the lead. NHL over and unders in the first period on the over. All right, guys? Capitals are still hitting over 57% on the over in the first period as well. And hail to the victor. Some people fall for shit every day. Michael Jordan. I do. I do. And that's why it's fun. That's why it's fun. It's fun to poke the button right back. When you know you own somebody and you can make them do whatever you want. I will thank him, though. I have so many of his clients this week. Thank you. And last week and the week before. And the week before. So, obviously, it's not hurting our business because my personal play client list is growing rapidly. Anyways, free play. And Michael Jordan, I agree with what you said. Free play, Blackhawks and Capitals over 1.5 first period. Hey, hail to the victors. If you don't like what we talk about or you don't like what I say about other people, it's okay. I really don't give a shit. Hit the thumbs down and move on. Now, word of caution with the first period over. Okay? Word of caution with the first period over. It hits 80% of the time. That's not 100%. All right, guys? So don't go all in and put your life savings on the plays because they're hitting 80% of the time. Yes, they're hitting 80% of the time, but exercise caution because there's going to be a time where they don't hit. And I don't want you guys to get stuck because of that. I mean, it hit in their last game. I think they hit 18 straight not long ago. I'm glad I give them free promo because I promise you, I'm signing up more clients than he is off of me talking shit. And I'm not even talking shit. I'm just talking the truth. That's 100% fact. Fact. As Mr. Butler likes to say, and I know he's listening and watching from a distance, facts first. This is the fact show. Hail to the victors. You're not talking any facts. When you want to have your own show, I'm going to pull one out of the Mitch card. When you have your own YouTube channel and your own website, you can talk about whatever you want. And those capitals are annoying, so I'm putting your ass in timeout. The Capitals, preach what you want. You want to go preach something to somebody else? By all means, go preach to somebody else. So anyways, to show you that I'm actually real, Jeff, I'm going to post, here's my email address. Send me an email, Kyle@cappersdirect.com. And here's a direct link to my Twitter, or send me a message on Twitter. I'll definitely give you some great recommendations. You're asking the right guy. 6 foot, 220 pounds. I like to eat. So, see, Eric, the vig on the games, and yes, Jeff, safe travels. Lamont, I'm just playing the first period over on that game because it's what's been hitting. It's over 80% of the time. I could Royal, but then it's not as fun. I try not to block anybody. Oh, now he sends me a text message. You're real mature, yet you're the one texting me. Dude, if you don't like what I got to say, go watch somebody else's show. Or just hit the thumbs down, which I'm sure you were the number 3, and then move right along. So, anyways, folks, I don't know how it turns out on your guys' screen. Don't worry, hail to the victors. I know you didn't hit the thumbs down. I'm just teasing you, remember? Can't take a joke. Okay. Give me 1 second, folks. Don't worry, hail to the victors. You can come back in. It's only a 5-minute timeout, because more so that your messages were annoying than anything. Okay, so yeah, we talk about both. I get it. Gotta live TV. I know exactly what he was saying. Say it once and move on. Anyways, I've actually given that guy more free premium plays. So I don't hate anybody. I don't hate him. I actually like the guy. Hail to the victors, that is. So, we are going to... I am hoping you guys will still be able to hear me. Once I cut over to the screen, I want to make sure you guys just tell me that you guys can hear me in the comments. So I'm going to switch over so that way you guys can actually see that I'm betting. How about that one? All right, so hail to the victors is a nice guy a break. All right, are you guys able to hear me now? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Are you able to hear me now? Hello, hello. While you see the YouTube screen, hopefully you guys can hear me. Yes? Okay, good. Okay. So, hopefully you guys are able to hear me. See? Oh, yep, there's a little account balance up there. We're going to click on here in the NHL. A lot of you guys weren't, I know a lot of you guys in the beginning weren't aware on how to bet this. Here's the full game. NHL full game. Capitals, Blackhawks over 6.5. So this is what I like about 5 dimes. You could buy it down. You could buy it down to 5.5 minus $1.85. You could buy it up to over 7.5 plus 210. If you're really thinking there's going to be 8 goals in the game. But I scroll down here to the NHL first period. First game. Right here. Total points scored. Over 1.5. Minus $1.65. So it's high juice. All right. I hope I'm not jinx us, because usually when I do this live, we end up losing the damn game. Hopefully not today. So make sure it's correct. Capitals, Hawks over 1.5 first period. Risking $16.50 to win $1K. Done. Go here. Somebody says that I post fake 5 dimes ticket. Bozo was saying that. So here's how that happened. I take a screenshot. I'm done. I'm back live with you guys. So we are back. That's how it happens. That's how you do it. Hopefully, we've got a nice style. So, Team Trill asked, is 5 Dimes better than Sport Bet? I can't compare Sport Bet because I have never used it before. I've used Bovada. I've used 5 Dimes. I've used UWager. Out of those three, I enjoy 5 Dimes. Their payouts are bigger. They're faster. They're easier. The lines are better. They have reduced juice. They have multiple 800 numbers. Sports Bet, you mean whatever. It's through Bet Fast Action. It's my local guy. I'm not going to lie. I have a local guy here. I sit here with you guys. I need to have a local guy as well. That way I'm able to bet. So I have a local guy I bet on credit. I've got a limit with him, and he treats me very, very well. So just like you guys, most of you guys have a local guy. Just because I'm in Vegas doesn't. There's actually a lot of local bookies here in Vegas, believe it or not. Izzy, I totally forgot about it. I was going to, and I completely forgot about it. I've proved it numerous times. All right, hail to the victors. Tone it down. This is a friendly place. We don't allow the drama back and forth between everybody here. Lenny, I would imagine you can. I don't think. I don't know. Exactly, Edward. Exactly the case. A lot of benefits to using a local guy. One, you don't have to post up the money right away. But Lenny, I'm not sure. You'd have to check with 5 Dimes if you could use them or not. I don't make a penny to promote anything on 5 Dimes. I have no bonus codes to give you guys. You guys know I never do that. I don't believe in that. When somebody's giving you a bonus code to sign up, they're making money when you lose off, affiliate revenue share, upwards of 70%. And I don't agree with it. I don't like it. And I don't want anything to be, any part of that. But I was approached by a sports book Friday. Actually, Thursday. We talked on Friday. They saw what I did, just like what I did right now with 5 Dimes betting live, and they want to be a part of that. And they offered me a revenue share of up to 40%. I told them to take a hike. I said I won't consider a revenue share. I won't give out referral bonuses. I said, but if you want to pay to advertise, you want to be the official sports book of Cappers Nation, I'll be more than happy to do it. But you're going to pay a monthly fee, and it's not going to be small. So I told them the number that it would take. And I said, but before I do it, I said, I'll make a deposit into your guys' sports book, and I want to see the inside of it, because if it's something that I'm going to do, I need to be able to use, I need to be able to believe in it. So, Alex, the only thing that we gave out so far was our free daily play on Drake, which everybody says is -3.5 or -4 right now. I'm not sure. And then the first period over in the Blackhawks game, over 1.5. And we've got more stuff coming up here in a little bit. Exactly, Edward. I do agree with you there. So if you guys ever do see a sports book, thank you, Edward. Drake -3 now. If you guys ever do see a sports book pop up on here, it's because they're paying, not for a revenue share. Royal, if you're going to sign up, make sure you become a Bitcoin customer. That's a recommendation. Their Bitcoin payouts are a hell of a lot faster and better and bigger. They're within 24 hours usually. They say 24 to 72 hours, but I've never had one take more than 24 hours by being a Bitcoin customer. And then they send it to you in Bitcoin. I have them send it to my Coinbase account, and then I cash out from there and transfer it back to my bank account or wherever else I'm sending it. So that's what I do with 5 Dimes. I transfer all mine to Bitcoin and have them send it to me. So, with that being said, let's move right along. Jared said, "Hey man, did you like the over in the Drake game?" Nope. Just Drake. Just Drake as a free daily consensus play. Remember, the Drake play is our smallest play of the day. It's one of our consensus plays, one of our smaller games. It's not one of our premium plays or one of my personal plays that you want to go all in on. So, Raymond, good morning. I'm back. Let's get this money today. You just said absolutely. Mr. Cirxus, yes, good morning. Curtis, your local guy pays you in $50 bills every time. Well, then you should pay him in 20s. All right, so we start breaking down some games. Edward, you got 7K and 5s and 10s. Oh, that'd be rough. Yes, everybody, as Baba Booey just said, hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Guys, if you haven't already done so, we're going to get you guys on some more free plays here. We're going to start breaking down the NFL games first. Then we're going to move into some college basketball. I do have a nice free play for everybody today, as well as the 2 that we already put out. I am still undecided on what I am doing or for which game I'm going to give you guys. I like them so much, I'm not sure which one to give you. But we're definitely going to get you on one of them. So I'll flip a coin between a personal play and a premium play. They're both red hot that I've been giving you guys, so it doesn't really matter as long as it's a winner. But if you haven't already done so, if you're new to the show, guys, welcome. It's Cappers Nation Live. This is our Sunday edition. We go live every Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. On the weekends, we go live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, for approximately 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours. Yesterday was a little over 2.5. It was like 2 hours and 48 minutes of live talk. It's not just about breaking down games. So if you're here just to hear 2.5 hours of stats, you're in the wrong place. This is like the barbershop of sports betting. All right. We got leans, we got laughs, and we've got free plays. And a lot of barbershop talk back and forth. We go on tangents. We go and talk about random subjects. Sometimes we talk fishing. Sometimes we talk hunting, cars, guns, life. And we just have fun. All right, it's a show to enhance your guys' knowledge, make you guys more successful, and put more money in your pocket each and every single week. So if you haven't already done so and you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can do that while you're watching this video. Bottom right-hand corner of the video, you're going to see a small little white square that's got a Cappers Direct logo in it. Hover your mouse over it. It pops up a small little box. Click that subscribe button that pops up. You'll be good to go. If you're on your phone or your tablet, do yourself a favor. Just turn your phone sideways, your tablet sideways, scroll up, click that subscribe button. You may have to X out of the chat if you're on your phone to be able to do so. So make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we're doing to bring you guys these free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If you appreciate all that hard work, and remember guys, our free plays this year alone, just in 2019, the free plays that we've given you are 23 wins, 8 losses, and 2 pushes. That does not include the 4-0 that I gave you guys in the NHL yesterday for free by watching the live videos. All right, that doesn't include the Duke money line or the Duke over or the Florida lean. It doesn't include any of that stuff. These are just free official plays. That is the record. If you appreciate all that hard work as well as all the content that we bring you guys 7 days a week, 365 days a year, we would greatly appreciate it if you did one of the following. Either one, if you appreciate it and you like the show, or you like me, or you like the show, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, all right? If you don't like me, you don't like the show, you just don't like what we're about, that's okay. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs down button. Either way, you're still helping us build the brand and build awareness and get the word out there. So do us a favor, excuse me, please hit one of them, either thumbs up or thumbs down. I really don't give a shit which one you hit, as long as you hit one of them, all right? So if you're on the live chat on your phone, you'll have to X out of that chat in order to see the thumbs up button. And then when you guys are done with that, what I would greatly appreciate, myself personally, Daniel, if you love me beyond that, please do hit the thumbs up. And definitely do what I'm going to ask right now, guys. If you could please hit that share button. It's right next to the thumbs down button that has 3 thumbs downs right now. Do us a favor, hit that share button. Go share this on your Twitter. Share this on your Facebook. Share the live video, guys. The more views that we get, the more subscribers that we get, the more live views, the more interactive chat, the more you guys chat back and forth, the more comments that go back and forth, the bigger the brand will build. And the bigger we can build these live shows, the more I will give you guys for free, 100% free every single time. So, exactly, Michael, don't play that way. But, Sir Paul, to see the thumbs up button, 1, you have to be logged into YouTube, and 2, you have to log out of the chat. Dennis, as far as who do I got between the Patriots and the Chiefs, that's part of my personal plays today. Sorry, I was reading all the Victor's comments. But the Patriots and Chiefs game is part of my personal play selection today. I do have 3 personal plays today. We were 3-0 yesterday. We were 2-1 on Friday. We are red hot. You can pick up 3 days of my personal plays for just 99 bucks. It's the last day of the 3 days for $99 sale. You can get it right here. Get on board my plays and start making some money today. Going to be another great day for everybody. So get on board today. But we are going to break down the games. Just because I'm playing the games, I may not give you my play or lean on the game, but I'll definitely break down the game unbiasedly and give you guys the information that hopefully will help you guys select the right side. Hopefully I'm on the right side. I'm not always on the right side of games. We are on the right side a lot more often than we're not, that's for sure. Yeah, everybody. All right, everybody. Just have a chill pill today. Chill out. Let's have some fun. Guys, keep chatting in the comments. Now, Alex, note, I did not do a Sunday guaranteed play today for one reason and one reason only. There's not that many plays already on the board today, and I decided to include it inside my personal plays. So anybody that's on board for my personal plays, the same game that I was going to make that guaranteed game, it's already included in my personal plays. So you guys just got to get on board, and you'll get that as well. So before we start breaking down these 2 NFL games, we got the Eagles and Saints. We got the Patriots and the Chiefs. Post in the comments who you guys like. You guys going over, under. You guys taking the Eagles, the Saints, the Patriots, the Chiefs. You taking the points, laying the points, taking the money line, taking the plus money. Out of curiosity, let's see who you guys like. Post it in the comments. Let's get you guys interact in a positive manner. So post it up who you guys are like, who you guys are liking. King Chris likes the Rams. Look at the comments flying now. Lenny G is feeling the Saints in the over. Michael Jordan likes, I was going to say no under New England overlock. New Orleans under. New England in the over. Jared likes the Rams money line, the Chiefs -3. Ian B, sadly, the Eagles are out. Yes, sorry. Did I say the Eagles? I did say the Eagles, didn't I? I'm actually looking at, I popped up my information from last week. I popped up the wrong sheet. Rams and the Saints. Thank you for correcting me because I would have broke down last week's game again. Gotta Live TV likes the props today. Post up the props that you like, Gotta Live TV. There's actually some good props today that I like as well, and I'm not a big props better myself. Sir Paul likes the Rams and the Saints. Jabbar Ahmed likes the Rams. Raider for Life, Rams, Chiefs, unders on both. Alex likes the Chiefs and the Rams. He might be a little biased on the Rams, though, because he's an LA fan. Edward likes the Patriots, the under, Saints in the over. Saints in the over from David. Curtis is still riding the Cowboys, or the Cowboy. YSL says, go Pats. Royal Brown, sorry, bro. Rams and over. Hail to the victors. Daniel likes the Giants, say Eli Manning set up for a big day. Catered to you by Chef. Jeff likes the Saints -3 and the under, the Chiefs -3 and the under. Tay-Tay, what's up, Kyle? What's going on? David, New England and the under. Michael Jordan, fade the Saints over. Joe's over. Pros on under. Hail to the victors. Me too. Brown, let's make that money. Sean, go Bears. One of the games are going under. Jimmy Jack, CJ Anderson over 42 yards. Gruely under 70-ish. Alex says Gronk under 48 yards. Gruely under 74.5. I think the Edelman. What about the which one was it? Was it the Edelman prop? Hold on, I seen one on 5 Dimes. I looked briefly to see what 5 Dimes had up yesterday. Let me pop up what I saw yesterday in one of the games that looked interesting to me. Julian Edelman pass receptions over 6.5 minus $1.35. What do you guys think? Chris John says the Saints 28, Rams 20. Curtis B. Fishing, a.k.a. Fry Guy, likes Saints 19 points per game over last 8. Attention, people, they can't score. Camaro rush and receiving over 92 is juicy as hell. Curtis says, yes, hit us with some props. William texted me, said he likes what I like. Matt Smith teased both dogs. What do you guys think of the Edelman over 6.5 receptions? You think he'll get a lot of little 5 to 7 yard outs and slants? A couple big plays down the field. Ingram props. Let me see what I've seen on 5 Dimes, because that's what I've got on my computer. Let's see. All right, Ingram scores a rushing touchdown, plus 185. No rushing touchdown, minus 265. Ingram rushing yards over 41.5, minus $1.25. Ingram receiving yards over 10.5. Ingram's first rush attempt is over 4.5 yards at plus 120. His longest rush over 18.5. Those are what I'm seeing for Ingram. Thank you, Hail to the Victors. I see that you like the Edelman over 6.5 receptions. It just seemed low. Deb Boys, good morning. All right, let's break down this first game, guys. NFC Championship game between the Rams and the Saints. Rams sitting 14-3, Saints sitting 14-3. Raider for Life just asked what the weather was. I'll pop up the weather. The other day when I looked, other than being frigid cold, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It's going to be cold, and here's actually a news article, sportingnews.com. Kansas City will be cold, but not that cold for an AFC championship game. So there you have it. Gotta Live TV's props today. Hill over 81.5. Watkins receptions over 4.5. Goff completions over 23.5. Kamara rush yards over 40.5. Hill to the Victors. Who else is catching the ball? No shit on that one. Reading through some of the Raider for Life, no problem. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Royal Brown says, bro, we got 134 people in the chat and only 24 likes. Come on, y'all hit the like. It's actually 86. You got to hit the refresh button and you'll see it. But I do agree. The likes, everybody that comes should at least just give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, one of the two. We should, those numbers should be well over 100. Especially for everybody that's posting in the comments. Joseph Jenkins says Saints win 44-38 with a last-second touchdown. Daniel's official weather report, the balls will shrink in Kansas City today. Curtis B. Fishin says, give hail to the Victors a full show misconduct. Brady will deflate the balls. All right. Do appreciate it. Let's start this breakdown. Because then it's going to be about my hour and a half time to go use the restroom. And then come right back. We'll break down the other games. Break down some basketball. And then get you guys on some free plays. Thank you, Edward. It's much appreciated. Thank you, Curtis. Or Steven. I was actually getting ready to Wonder about the audio there. I'll make sure that wasn't going to be a problem all of a sudden. All right, Rams and Saints. Rams sitting 8-1 against the spread on the year. Saints 10-7 against the spread. Saints 10-0 against the spread their last 10 games. At home against good teams with an 80% or better winning percentage. Dr. Franco, you're absolutely welcome, bud. Jimmy Jack could have swore I used Depends. Curtis, Bozo can even hear you. Yes, Bozo can hear me. Absolutely. Bozo's watching right now. Thank you, Bozo. I need more plays to fade, so please do hurry up. We need some material to fade to go along with the 3 free plays we're putting out as nice winners. So, also, Rams 1-6 against the spread the last 2 years against stout rushing defenses, yielding less than 3.6 yards per carry. Saints give up 3.6 yards per carry. Saints 21-7 on the over the last 28 games at home against prolific scoring teams averaging 27 points per game or more. Rams average 32.8. The 2 best teams in the NFC all season meet for the conference championship. I'm showing 96 here. It's a rematch from Week 9 when the Saints were a very rare home underdog. They were +2 back in Week 9 at home. And now I'm seeing 96, people taking their likes away. I don't really care which one you hit, guys. Just hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down for us, will you? Back in Week 9 where we saw 80 points scored. Nick Hubbs, are you sure you're in the right spot? Because I am Kyle. You just said, I thought all the drama was over with Kyle. I am Kyle, so I'm not over my own drama, right? I don't have any drama. I just like speaking the truth. That is all. That is all. So, let's start getting this game day breakdown going. Oh, I have no issues with anybody. I just keep poking fun and speaking the truth. Hey, Jay just showed up. What's wrong with the volume now? Kyle, the volume, turn the volume. How is the audio? We got audio issues, or am I good to go? How about now? Am I good to go? Sound is weird. Hold on, let me see. Keeps going in and out. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, is that better? No, it's not a cord. I promise you that much. Might be our connection feed. Hold on. People are just getting in the office, so they're all logging onto the network. Let me check the stream. Yep. Warning, audio peak warning. Adjust audio mixer to avoid clipping. Oh, so I was talking too loud. And it automatically lowers it when I talk loud. Is that better now? Hopefully. Let me adjust it a little bit. All right. Hopefully that is better. Sounds like it. Okay, good. Or maybe I just wanted an extra 50 comments out of you guys. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. All right, all right, all right. I'm too loud? Jesus. All right, I'll lower it there. There we go. We'll leave it right here. Back to week 9. Rams and the Saints. Saints got the best of them as a 2-point dog. They won by 10. In a game that we saw 80 points scored. They won 45-35. Edgar said the mic said, shut up, Kyle. I talk too much. Yeah, well, you know, it tends to happen. Tends to happen when you're me. Back November 4th, guys. Total was set at 56.5. We saw 80 points. Damn, Edward. I kind of liked the under in that game as a lean, but I guess we'll have to go the opposite way then, right? Guess we'll have to go the opposite way if that's the case. Jimmy Jack, if I didn't talk, it would be a very boring show. Absolutely. WW Train, what the hell kind of show this? Well, it's Cappers Nation, live, first of all. We talk about sports betting. We talk about life. We talk about how to improve your life. We talk about how to put more money in your pocket, how you can be a better financial sports bettor. We talk about games. We talk about players. We talk about each other. Sometimes we make fun of people. But, I know, Brad, I'm trolling right back. But, we're one big happy family at Cappers Nation. Joyce, yes, 3 days, $99. Get it right on the website. 3 days, $99. I'll post a direct link to it right here for you. Yeah, I know he's trolling. No, sorry, Daniel. There are ladies in here. So you're on 5 minutes for misconduct. He used a word that I won't repeat. There are ladies in here. So, and everybody, Daniel knows I like him. Daniel knows I'm just playing with him. Trolling is a term you use while fishing. It's when you release a certain amount of line and you put the boat in forward gear and you go at a very, very slow pace. And you dangle your bait through the water, looking for the big whale to bite. Or in this case, a shark. Or tuna. I love it. The haters are showing up. Joe Joyner. Coffee This plus Kyle equals a toilet. Aww. All right. Let's get back to business. Now that I had to define what trolling is. All right, guys. There are ladies in here. Watch what you say, please, out of respect for all the females that watch our videos. Just because it's sports betting. All right. No, Dominique, we keep getting interrupted, but we're getting right back to it right now. Let me pop up the money. Let's see where the money's at on this game. I know Mr. Burke just asked to see where the money is on this game as well. So we will take a look at all of that aspects of the game. As of right now, as of filming this right now, 58% of all the public bets coming in are on the Rams against the spread. Rams plus 3.5. New Orleans minus 3.5 in most places. Some places have it at 3 as well here in Vegas. Most Vegas is at 3. There's a couple books that have it at 3.5. 42% are on the Saints. When it comes to the money line, there's 53% are rolling with the Saints on the money line. 33% are on the over. 67% are on the under. Tay-Tay says, you know you're doing something right when you got haters. We've got our fair share here at Cappers Direct. And the sad thing is they're just other services, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, the under wouldn't surprise you, right? Because, you know, the entire public is, 67% of the public is riding the under, you know? So maybe we're going to have to go the opposite way on that one. Don't worry, Daniel should be back in like 2 minutes. Absolutely, Jimmy Jack. Other services are using our free plays right now. Help. Another service was using Russ's free play as their game. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to text these games to 2 clients real quick. Just copy and paste. Joyce, yours are coming right now. Dante, yours are coming right now as well. You guys just signed up a couple minutes ago, so you guys got it in your inbox or in your phone right now. All right. Let's take a look at these numbers. All right, guys. Daniel. LA Rams averaging 32.8 points per game. Getting the job done on offense, averaging 276 yards per game, 147 on the ground. They average 4.9 yards per carry, 7.9 yards for every completed pass, with a 12.9 yards per point ratio. Saints average 30.8 points per game. They're getting the job done with Drew Brees with 254 yards in the air, 127 on the rushing game. They average 4.3 yards per rush, 7.8 yards for every passing completion, and 12.4 yards per point. On the defensive side of things, Rams give up 23.9 points per game on average. They give up 238 yards to the passing game, 118 on the ground. They average giving up 7.1 yards for every completion, as well as 4.9 yards per carry. Saints on the as well as the Rams ended the year at plus 11 on the turnover game. The Saints on defense average giving up just 21.6 points per game, 265 yards by the way of the air game in the air to opposing quarterbacks, and holding teams to just 78 yards per game on average to the rushing game. Averaging just 3.6, they give up just 3.6 yards per carry, as well as 7.5 yards per passing attempt. They ended the year at plus 9 on the turnovers. Royal, I don't even know. I'd have to count it up, or I wouldn't even know how to count it up. A lot, but I'll be honest, the craps table took a lot back, let me tell you. There's the statistical data for that one. All right, guys, looking at the last couple games that these two teams have played, the Rams, their last two games have gone over. Three out of their last four have also gone over. The game with Dallas had a total of 48. It went over. Guys, taking a look at where the odds are right now, total opened at 57. It's sitting at 57 this game. BetOnline has it at 56.5. The Rams have played two games this year that have seen totals north of 56 points. Against the Saints, the total was 56.5, exactly where it's at now. We had 80 points there. The week before that against Green Bay, the total was set at 57. They scored a total of 56 points in that game. They've had a handful of games where they saw totals over 50 as well. Only a couple of those went over as well. Looking at the Saints. Saints are their last game of the year went under against the Eagles. Or actually, the playoff game went under. Their two games to end the regular season ended up going over. However, they were on a 5 game under run. They went 5-2 to end the regular season. Taking a look at the numbers, as well as the consensus report, Matt Yeomans likes the Rams. Dave Tully likes the Rams. Lou Finciaro likes the Rams. Dave Tully likes the Rams. I already said that one. The power ratings favor the Rams. Effective strength favors the Rams. Bettors rating favors the Rams. Jonathan Van Tobel likes the over. Yeomans and Tully all like the under, and everybody and their mother like the under as well. Yes, Joyce, work with plenty of clients when they come to town. Matter of fact, Reggie M. Reggie, where are you, buddy? Reggie was in town last weekend. I hung out with Reggie last Sunday for a little bit. Edward just got a call from West Coast Sports. Somebody asked, did I have a prop bet? I said that I liked Edelman over 6.5 receptions in the Patriots game, but I'm probably going to bet it. I'm not sure yet. When's the sports capping bass tourney underway? Major League Fishing starts next week. Karen, he was here yesterday. He watched the live feed yesterday. As far as the total on this game, it's the only, of the 2 games, side and total, this is the only thing that we're not playing as the total on this game. We do have the side on this game as part of our premium plays, as well as the total on the Patriots game as part of our premium plays. I am not playing the total on this game. I am still up in the air. Curtis, I'm 30 minutes behind in the chat. Yes, I am. I'm still up in the air on this. Part of me says under based on what's been going on, but if the Rams want to win, they're going to have to do some scoring. And if the Saints want to win, they're going to have to keep that Rams offense off the field. And so I keep going back and forth on the over and under on the Saints game. I'm not too entirely sure. I probably will not make a wager on that total. If I did, I would probably put it in a teaser. Edward, yes, we're going to do some college basketball as well. And we've been killing it. I did tell you 70-69 final in the Duke game, and it was 72-70. All right, who just signed up and for what? Let me see what you signed up for. That way we get you on your on our plays. Ronald, if you are watching, the plays are coming your way. I see you just jumped back on board. They're coming your way. Just texted them to you, Ronald, if you're watching. I see you just jumped on one of my personal play packages. Any leans? Oh, there you are, Ron. Okay, I see you. Thomas, it all depends. If you buy our personal, or if you buy our premium plays, you get them right online as soon as you purchase. If you purchase my personal plays, I send them out by text, like I just did to Ron, Ron's been with me. He just signed up again. So Thomas, yes, if you buy my personal plays, I'll text them to you as soon as you sign up. There's no upsells. You can ask Ron. Ron's on my personal plays. Edwards bought from us. Royal Browns bought from us. Dr. Franco's on board with me right now. Karen's on board. A lot of customers in here. Curtis has bought from us. You could ask them all. There's no no upsells, none of that shenanigans. No. As soon as you sign up, you get access to the plays. So somebody asked, do I have a lean on this game? We have the side of this game as part of our premium plays as far as the total goes. I'm currently going back and forth on the over and the under. I see positives and negatives of both. They basically lead me personally to stay away from this game. If I was going to bet it, I would probably tease it one way or another as far as the total goes. But other than that, I'm not on any side. Thank you, Curtis. I do appreciate that. We pride ourselves in customer service. And if you're not winning, we take care of you. I have no problem giving somebody extra days if you're not winning. It's one thing that we pride ourselves in. So I'm laying off the total on this game, to be honest. As of right now, I got no bet on it. I plan on having no bet on the total of this game, and if that changes, I'll be happy to let you guys know. But as of right now, I can see why a majority of the public and the sharps are riding the under. I can see the Saints also putting up a bunch of numbers as well. So for me, I'm laying off of it, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. With that being said, we have another NFL game to break down. The total of the over and under in the Patriots Kansas City game is part of our premium plays. The side of that game is part of my personal plays. Brother Book says no way this game is going under, no way in hell. I can see it going both ways. I can see it going under, I can see it going over. I agree with you. No way in hell is this game going under. And then I can see it, exact reasons why it can go under as well. So for me, on that aspect, I'm laying off the total. Curtis, what did I say now? What am I reading? Izzy, yes, the Saints D has been definitely sneaky. We got one more NFL game to break down. Then we're going to break down the Drake game, which is one of our daily free plays. I'm also going to break down another NBA or college basketball game for you guys. We're going to get you guys on another free play. It'll either be one of our premium plays or one of my personal plays. But first, guys, I need a quick 2-minute break. I need to run to the restroom. So hopefully you guys will behave while I am gone for just a few minutes. Tom, I see you signed up for my personal plays. Give me 3 or 4 minutes, and I will text you as soon as I get right back into my office. I'll text you the games. I see I've got your account up, and I see your number right here. So give me just a few minutes, and I will text those to you. And guys, I'm not gonna play the video I played yesterday, although a lot of these files are corrupt because they need to be updated onto this new server. But I'm going to play this one video. It's one of the older ones that I've bet before. It's exactly 2 minutes. So I'll be right back. I got to run to the men's room. Nah, Mike, it'd take me longer than 2 minutes for that one. Because I got to walk there. It takes me at least 30 seconds to walk there, 30 seconds to walk back. So here's another video. I haven't shown this one in a while. Hook up a shot back under the desk. That's a great idea, but that might hurt. Brother Boog, am I getting old? No, I've actually been going since... I might have been live at 6 o'clock, but I've been in the office since 3:45 drinking coffee, so... Where depends. All right, guys, I'll be right back, and then we're going to break down some more games and get you guys on some free plays, all right? So I'll see you guys in just 2 minutes. I'm even turning down the volume for you guys because I know the video is blast.
waiting on the same game as he was.
With,
Do you need my card again to make another bet?
no, just on money line.
Oh, just money line?
Yeah, money line on both.
I'll be here. There's no money line on that. Stacy.
Hey,
Money line choice.
whatever.
Right.
Whatever you want to bet
All
on.
right, 350.
You do a parlay.
Okay.
Remind me of Thomas.
344. Can I buy it down a half a point?
Colorado for
So
by itself?
35 even?
Uh-huh. And then 344 over.
Okay, so 55 and a half.
Uh-huh. That's same game, right? Yep. And then 360 Iowa, please.
Okay, for 3.5.
Yes. For 1,000.
So I can't do the over with Ohio because it's not 4 times the over number. So I can only do one or the other.
We'll do Ohio State then. We'll keep Ohio State.
You still want it for 1,000?
Um,
Or you want to do it for less?
no, do it for
Is
1,000.
that like barbecue brisket?
I was hoping to make more. Do it for 1,000.
Yeah.
Is the parlay? Or can I do separate?
No, it's just because it's too high. It's probably over minus 5,000.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just the one?
Yeah.
And 1,100 coming back to you. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000 and 100.
And
Ha! I'm back in just the nick of time. Put the hater blockers back on. All right, where were we? Let me see these comments. Did you guys behave? Who do we got to boot? Taking selfies. Actually, I was sending Curtis a message, a picture. All right, I'm back. Jimmy Jack. Oh, sorry, audio up. Audio up. Thank you for reminding me. There we go, there we go, there we go. We are back. Rashad Fields, what's going on? You're very welcome for that VCU yesterday. We got some more stuff coming up for you guys. But first, I do owe Thomas a quick text message. Give me 1 second here. Let me send out this text message with my personal plays on it. If you guys want to be on this list that I'm sending to right now, actually not a list, but if you want to get a text message just like this from me, all you got to do is go to the website, cappersdirect.com, get signed up, get on my personal plays, and you too can get a text message just like Tom got right now. It's $99, gets you 3 days of my personal plays. That sale ends today. 3 days, $99 a month for $750, or even better than that. All my personal plays between now and the end of March Madness for a whopping measly $1,500. It ends up being like $127 a week. If you're already on board my personal plays, premium plays have been red hot, guys. 15-5 in the last 20. You can get 3 days of our premium plays and direct instant access to our premium plays for just $99 for 3 days. Pick up a month for $1,000. All those sales end today. So if you guys are on the fence on getting on board with us, you might want to try. All right, now's the time. Definitely going to be making some money. Swept the board yesterday. I'm 5-1 in the last 2 days. Yet again, another winning week on my personal plays. And we're going to cap it off with a big day today. Oh, Rajad, that was just a video of me actually betting the games. Actually, I think I filmed that one live. It's my little filler video, so it gives me enough time to run to the restroom. Izzy, my personal plays are $250 for 5 days. But the best deal is the package that gets you all the way through March Madness for $1,500. It's like $127 a week. It's ridiculous. But it helps out a lot of the smaller players. So that way we can help build their bankrolls. That's for sure. Jimmy Jack, aren't books against filming? Absolutely. That's why it was in my shirt pocket. That's why I was like leaning like the phone was like this in my shirt pocket. And that's why I was leaning like this, being incognito. No, hey, yeah, let me get this bet. You know. All right. Let's get on the road because we've got a lot of stuff to break down. Game 313, 314. Patriots and the Chiefs. Line opened up. Chiefs even money -3. They're now laying $1.20 to $1.30 to get -3. They're trying to keep that number as long as they can on 3. With all the money coming on the Chiefs, it's got to go to 3.5. They're holding the number strong, but I mean it's literally at the win -$1.30. The Westgate -$1.20 to get 3 on the Chiefs. -$1.25 at the MGM and Mirage properties. -$1.20 everywhere else. As far as offshore goes, they're all keeping it same as Vegas. High juice at -3, +3 at even money. But if you want New England -3 or +3.5, they're making you pay for it. Looking at the percentage of where all the bets are, as of right now, 61% of all the against the spread bets are rolling with the Chiefs. Just 39% on the Patriots. The money line is split 50-50 right now, with the total being very close to 50-50. 52% on the under, 48% on the over. Daniel loves when I put that chapstick on. Yeah, Edward, it is funny that everybody was doubting Andy Reid, never won a playoff game, this, that, and now he's he's a lock against Brady and Belichick. Dominique, Daniel is married with a wife and like 3 kids, but he does say some things that are very questionable. So Hello, 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 hello. There we go. Holy shit. Okay. No, it's not a hacker. How about now? You guys got volume now? What happened is when I hit an audio peak warning, meaning I'm talking too loud or the sound gets sorry, I'm reading the comments. Jimmy Jack, that's awesome. What happens is that if I hit an audio peak warning, it shuts the volume off. That way it doesn't squeal in your guys' ear. Even though I have the volume lower to where it won't hurt your guys' ear levels, when I hit that audio peak warning, I have it on a different screen so I don't see it. It says right here, 802 audio peak warning, adjust audio mixer to avoid clipping. So when it goes into the clipping mode, it cuts out all sound. So I got to turn down this volume just a tad bit because I'm right at that level. Okay, but now that we're back, all right? So let's get the game day breakdown of this game. But first, guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you get notified every single time I go live. I may go live again here in a few hours. Once the game starts rolling, I may go live again. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you probably won't notice that we go live. And if we go live, we give out, all right? And I've got more free plays coming up for you now. I may have more later. You just never know. Best way to do that while you're watching this video, bottom right-hand corner of the video, you're going to see white little box with Capper's Direct logo in it. Just hover your mouse over it. It pops up a small little box, or click that box if you're on your phone. It pops up a small little window. Click that subscribe button. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways. Scroll up, hit that button. You may have to X out of the live chat as well. Also, while you're there, please do us a favor. Please do us a great favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free content 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Rain, shine. All right? So with that being said, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like what we're doing, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs down. Really doesn't matter to me which one you do, but please do pick one. All right? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Obviously, the more thumbs up, the better. But you know what? Even a thumbs down still helps us in the Google algorithm rankings. And while you're there, please do us an even bigger favor. Next to the thumbs down button is a share button. Click that share button. Share this video on your social media. You could share it right through the YouTube platform. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Do us a favor. Just please share the video. Help spread the word about Capper's Direct and the Cappers Nation live shows. That way we can build the brand. We can build what we're about. The more people that we get, the more viewers that we get that come on the live shows, the more subscribers that we get, the more thumbs ups that we get. What we will do is we will start giving you guys more free content every single time we go live. I used to go live, I used to give you guys just one play in a video. All right, one play in a video. I've already given you guys the over in the hockey game, and I'm getting ready to get you guys on another big play. So, and we're not just giving you the small plays, guys. We're not giving you the small stuff. We're actually giving you the big stuff for free. All right? Nobody's giving you their Now, some people call their games premium, but they're the smallest level. All right? People are trying to piggyback off us. Our top-rated games, premium plays, and my personal plays. Been giving you guys those for free. All right? We're actually 12-2 in the month of January in the live videos, giving you personal plays and premium plays. So, with that being said, guys, if you appreciate all that hard work, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button, let us know you appreciate it, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel. And while you're at it, you should probably just follow me on Twitter as well, because I do post content on Twitter. It's been a while since I've given out a free play directly on Twitter, and I probably should sooner or later, so you just never know. It may happen already. It may happen today, it may happen later in the week. But there's a direct link to my Twitter. Rich says, anybody got the over on the hockey game? I missed it. What up, Big Kyle? Lil Dizzer, welcome. Thanks for joining us. What I put out earlier as a free play is we have the over 1.5 goals in the first period only in the Chicago Blackhawks game. Over 1.5. I actually bet that live. If you guys want to see me bet that live, scroll back towards the beginning of this live feed, I bet it $1,650 to win $1,000. Bet it on my 5 Dimes account. We mirrored the screen and we did it live to prove to everybody in the world, which I don't know why I keep trying to prove it, but I bet every single day. Every single day I bet every game we give out. So, with that being said, let's get back to the Patriots and the Chiefs game. Now, I have the side and the total on this game as part of either our premium plays or my personal plays. My personal plays, I have the side of the game. Premium plays, we have the total on this game. If you want those, go to the website, cappersdirect.com, pick out a package, get on board, get your instant access. I'm still going to break down this game. I'm going to give you my unbiased breakdown. However, I won't be giving out a lean on this game, on the side or the total, for the sole fact that they're part of our packages. You can pick up 3 days of our 3 days of my personal plays for $99. You can also pick up 3 days of our premium plays for $99. But if you want to sample both, which I'm telling you, both of these plays are the best of both worlds, you can get 1 full week of our premium plays, 1 full week of my personal plays for $350. You get instant access to the plays. Get on board and let's make some money today. All right, guys. So, what else? What did I miss in the comments that was so funny? Jimmy Jack, what'd you say? I don't even see your... Oh, I see it. About somebody said something too much. Daniel says, I have his permission to give my bias total. Go ahead. Brian, what's going on, bud? Brian got a nice big 4-0 in the NHL yesterday. He was smart and took Ottawa plus 1.5 at minus $1.30. Unlike me, that took him on the money line on my 5-team parlay. Mr. Butler finally making that comment saying, gave us the facts picks. Absolutely, because this is the fact show. Now, we may talk shit. Some people think it's talking shit. However, we talk facts. Now, facts may smell like shit, but we talk facts here, and facts only. And you know what? Let's get to some more facts. How about that? Because why? Fact is, we get the money. Patriots 12-5 straight up, 10-7 against the spread. Chiefs 13-4 straight up, 10-7 against the spread. New England 13-2 against the spread the last 5 years against big play passing teams, averaging more than 7.5 yards per attempt. Jimmy Jack says winners smell great equals fact. Yes, sir. And Edward says, listen, the fact that we bullshit and express different views help us win. Absolutely. From what I'm told, I've only seen a couple other shows on the internet. Some of them being on SBR. But this is the only show here. Daniel, I'll help you with that one. Because I'm in a good mood. This is the only show. Yes, Corey, only the first period over. It's a combined team total. Over 1.5 for the entire period combined. World Brown, nope, you haven't missed a pick yet, other than the hockey game that we gave out. From what I'm told, this is the only show on YouTube where you guys are encouraged to participate and help each other out and post what you guys like. So, for that, absolutely love it. So let's get back to the game day breakdown. How about that? Kansas City is 2-7 against the spread their last 9 games in the playoffs. Kansas City is 7-0 on the under at home in January. Although they don't play too many games in January. Patriots averaging 28. Yes, Edward, or you get banned for giving an opinion. You don't get banned here. I mean, you got to do something really, really bad to get banned. I like to give Daniel a timeout for 5 minutes because it's fun. We gave a Hail to the Victors one a little bit ago. It's 300-second timeout. Patriots averaging 28.1 points per game. Getting the job done, 271 yards in the air. 129 on the ground. They average 7.4 yards per passing completion, 4.3 yards per run, and 14.2 yards per point. Kansas City averaging 35.1 points per game scored. Getting the job done on average with 306 yards passing with Patrick Mahomes. No-look Mahomes. 120 on the ground game. However, that number has diminished with the wife beater being out. Chiefs average 8.3 yards per passing completion, 4.8 yards per rushing attempt, and 12.1 yards per point. On defense, New England holding teams to 20.8 points per game, limiting them to 251 yards passing, 107 on the ground game. Holding teams to 6.5 yards per completion and 4.8 yards per run. They ended the year at plus 12 on turnovers. The Chiefs, on the other hand, on defense, hold teams to 25.5 points per game. They give up 268 yards to the passing game, 129 to the running game. They average giving up 6.8 yards per passing completion, 5 yards for every rushing attempt. And they ended the year at plus 9 on the turnovers. This is a rematch. This is a rematch from October 14th. New England at home got the job done, winning outright 43-40, where we've seen 83 points scored with a total of 59.5. The last 4 meetings these teams have met, the total has all gone over. 2018, 17, 16, and 14. Brady has won 3 out of the last 5 meetings between these two teams. They've alternated from meeting to meeting. So if history repeats itself, Kansas City should win based on that analysis alone, but I don't take that into consideration. Billy Jack Brown, Kyle, is that dude? I'm what dude? I allow people to talk here. Alex, we go live on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and some impromptu live things during the week as well. 3 days a week live, guaranteed on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The more we grow the show, the more we will do to make it, as Edward just said, we get more viewers, it'll be daily. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe, that way you get notified. The more subscribers we get, the more viewers we'll get, and the more we'll have the live show and give you guys more free plays. Seems to me everybody and their mother is on Kansas City. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? It remains to be seen. However, just because the public's betting alongside the Sharps doesn't necessarily mean one side or the other. It's very hard and tough to root against or bet against Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. That hooded monster, guys, he's a coach of a lifetime. On the other side, you got Andy Reid, who they counted them all out last week, and now he's like the best thing since sliced bread. He's definitely a good coach, and this is probably, no doubt about it, the best team he's ever had to coach. The most talented and the most capable team he's had. Jimmy Jack says New England has sucked on the road this year. Taking a look at the New England games, they started out with a loss against Jacksonville, a loss against the Lions on the road. They beat the Bears. They beat the Bills on the road. They lost to the Titans on the road. They came back, beat the Jets on the road. They beat the Dolphins on the road. Or sorry, they lost to the Dolphins and they lost to Pittsburgh on the road as well. So yes, they have not played very good away from Foxborough. That is a fact. Absolutely, Mike. Mr. Butler says facts. He's just here trying to be a better capper and get the money. Andy Reid equals Mike D'Antoni. All right. Everybody and their mother on the Chiefs, it seems. There's a few people. Dave Tully likes the Patriots. Everybody else is on Kansas City. I see the over and under being fairly split, at least on everything that I'm seeing. It's within 1% of each other. Who's rolling with the over? Who's rolling with the under? Like I said, I can't give out my opinion on this for the sole fact that I have the side as one of my personal plays, and the total is part of our premium plays. I wanted to break down the game. Hopefully, you guys are able to make a better assessment if you're betting on your own. If you want to get on board our plays and you want to get those plays, you can get 3 days of my personal plays for $99, 3 days of our premium plays for $99, or you could try a week with the best of both worlds. 1 full week of our premium plays, 1 full week of my personal plays for just $350. You get instant access to the plays. Get signed up today. There's a direct link to it. Now we're going to move right along to college basketball because we are approaching over 2 hours right now. We're right around 2 hours and 15 minutes, which, if you ask me, is a long time to be talking and be live. So let's go straight to our Drake breakdown, all right? Missouri State and Drake. Everybody knows, at least people that have been watching for a while. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We use the same statistical data that the odds makers use to set the lines. It's the exact same stuff, guys. Like yesterday, we had the Duke game, Duke winning on the money line with a score of 70-69 final, and with at least 140 points being scored. It was 70-72. That's like 3 times in a row I did that for you guys. But Drake and Missouri State, this was our daily free play. We put it out last night. The line was overinflated when we put it out. So obviously it's dropped this morning back to the true line of 3.5 everywhere in Vegas. It opened up at 5, but it was overinflated. If you wanted to bet it early, it was going to cost you a premium. Now it's back down to 3.5, which I like. And here's where the Okay, sorry, texting out games to clients that are re-signing up. Anthony, if you're watching, I just texted you the games. We'll get you taken care of. So, the system that we use, the stats that we use, has the final score being 82-71 in the favor of Drake. Drake winning by 11. The true line should be anywhere from 9.5 to 11. It opened up at 5. It's down to 3.5. We have that line being off, guys, by 7.5 points from where we have it right now. We are rolling with Drake, but let's get to the breakdown of this game. A little sleeper of a free play for everybody here. 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 here in Vegas. Side-by-side comparison between Missouri State and Drake. First of all, game taking place in Drake. They have a home court advantage ranking of 3.8. 3.8, guys. That makes them the 36th toughest place to play in all of college basketball. Knapp Center holds 7,152 screaming, raging fans. So there's definitely a home court advantage for Drake. When you're breaking down the game, side-by-side comparison. Effective field goal percentage for Missouri State, 51.7%. For Drake, 54.8%. Drake on defense has a 49.1. Remember, on defense, the lower the number, the better. On offense, the higher the number, the better, okay? On defense, Drake's sitting at 49.1. They're ranked 112 in the country on our system. When Missouri State is on defense, they're ranked 335th with a 56 average. Division I average is 50.7. Remember, the lower the number, the better. Okay? Not only does Drake have the more effective and efficient offense, they also have the most effective and efficient defense between both teams. Missouri State averages shooting 31.2% of all their three-point attempts. Drake has been able to hold teams to 29.9%. Drake knocks down 36% of all their three-point attempts. Missouri State gives up an average of 41.8% of every three-point attempt on defense. So for a three-point shooting team like Drake, who averages 36% from deep, the defense they're up against allows nearly 6% more than that. So look for a lot of threes coming deep from Drake today. Missouri State averages 54.5% of making all their jump shots, layups, dunks. Drake on defense is able to hold opposing teams to just 51.9%. Division I average is 50.4%. When Drake's on offense, they make 55.5%. And Missouri State is holding teams to 50.2%. Free throw shooting. Missouri State hitting 68.8% on the year. Drake hitting 73.9%. So no question on the Drake free throw shooting. Experience. Experience on average is about a half a year higher for Missouri State. They average about 2.25 years per player. Whereas Drake's averaging just a tad bit under 1 3/4 years of experience per player on average. On average, Missouri State's got a little bit taller of a player, not by much, by about 1.5 inches on average per player. However, when it comes to the big man, Missouri State's got Jay Wojak, 6'10". But then you go over to Drake, Liam Robbins, Mr. 7-foot monster. I can keep going on and on and on and on about these teams. We talk about how Missouri State just lost to Evansville at home, 70-64. They're 2-3 in conference play, with their only wins in conference play coming against Indiana State and Bradley. They do have a loss against Valparaiso. They lost 82-66. They also lost to Southern Illinois 75-70. They just lost to Evansville 4 days ago. 18 days ago, Drake got the job done against Evansville. It took them double overtime, but they beat them 82-77. Drake sitting 13-5 on the year, 2-3 in conference play. Sorry, I take that back. Drake lost to Evansville in overtime. They did beat Southern Illinois 82-70 at home. Missouri State lost to Southern Illinois 75-70. They both beat Bradley. However, the beatdown that Drake put on Bradley on the road, winning 69-52, was much greater than the 69-64 final when Missouri State beat them. So, with that being said, free play. And this was our daily free play, all right? Hey, Kyle, you used to call me on my cell phone late night when I need your picks. I don't think I ever called you, did I? All right. Drake minus 3.5. Remember, this is a consensus play. However, I see the line being completely off. I see it should be a nice winner for everybody. I really do see that. Drake being a nice winner for everybody. Now, even better than that, because we're approaching the 2.5 hour mark, and I don't want to keep you guys here forever. Let me double check this line real quick. It's a rising. Let me see something real quick, and I'm going to get you guys on another big free play. This one will be a bigger game for you guys. And it is an earlier game. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm still, hold on, I'm getting you guys a free play. It'll be worth it. All right. Robert, clean wax out of your ears. What did I miss? Michael Jordan listening to Kyle very closely. Anthony, hopefully you got my text message. All right. Let me get you a replay. College basketball. Florida State and Boston College. Mike's waiting on the big facts play. Sorry, I was actually reading comments and I actually saw a message on Twitter I was replying to. All right, guys. Free play between Florida State and Boston College. Taking a look at this really quickly. Vegas wants you to think that it's going to be a close contested battle with Boston College. Especially with them coming off 5 straight losses. That included losses at home to Hartford, on the road against Virginia Tech, Notre Dame, and Louisville, and at home against Virginia. Boston College is absolutely just on a horrible downward spiral of 5 straight losses. However, they've been to good teams, with the exception of Hartford and Notre Dame. And, I mean, Louisville's a decent team, but we have them ranked 116th. However, Florida State, they've lost 3 out of the last 4 games. They've lost 4 games this entire year. Back in November, they lost to Villanova. Beginning of January, they lost to Virginia. They held tough for part of the Virginia game. They ended up losing by 13. They lost to Duke. However, they lost at home to Duke. They lost by 2 in that very, very end of the game. And then they lost to Pittsburgh by 13 on the road, which we have ranked number 19th in the country. All solid losses. All solid losses coming to top 20 teams in the country in our rankings. Coming off 2 straight losses, they've got Boston College, which, with this line being at 6.5, favoring Florida State, Boston College catching 6.5. When you look at Boston College, you look at it, is there any home court advantage? As far as that, it's rated at a 2.8 on our advanced analysis of college basketball, which puts it 238th toughest place out of like 312 in the country. So no, not much of a home court advantage for Boston College. But guys, your free play, we are rolling with Florida State -6. That game starts in just 30 minutes. Florida State, and it's one of my personal plays, all right? Florida State -6.5. Bet it, have fun, make yourself some money. Remember, guys, we put out the over first period in the Blackhawks game, over 1.5. And remember, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bottom right-hand corner of the video, you'll see a white little box with a logo in it. Click on that logo, hover your mouse over it, pops up a small little window that says subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you get notified every single time we go live. I can't promise you, but I'm going to try and go live later today. All right, I'm going to try and go live a little bit later today as well. Make sure you guys get subscribed. That way you guys can be notified when I go live. Also, Hill to Victors, I do see it's 7 at a couple spots. I'm sure 7's fine, but I like it at 6.5 a lot better. Not everywhere is 7. 7.5, your guy's screwing you over. But also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, do us a favor. Click that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We love bringing you guys free content, free winners, and most of all, making you guys money and making you guys more successful sports bettors. Remember, if you don't want to do the work yourself and you want to get on board the winning team, pick up 3 days of my personal plays for 99 bucks. I'm absolutely red hot. I swept the board yesterday, 3-0, and I'm going to do the exact same thing today. All right? Also, you can also get 3 days of our premium plays for just 99 bucks, or you can pick up a full week, best of both worlds, 1 week of our premium plays, 1 week of my personal plays for $350. Get instant access to the plays, our premium plays. We have 3 today, 2 NFL plays, 1 NBA game. As far as my personal plays, I have 2 college basketball winners, 1 NFL winner. I already gave you 1 personal play, absolutely free. That means there's 2 more. If you want those winners, today is the last day for the sale. Today is the absolute last day for the 3 days for 99 bucks. Guys, if you want it, come on board. Go to the website, cappersdirect.com. Click on the premium tab. If you're looking for my packages, you got to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. They save the best for last, and I'm at the bottom of the page, all right? So get on board. Come work with me, guys, one-on-one directly. Alex, if you see 7, 7's fine. I look forward to working with each and every single one of you. You guys have a lot of choices in this world, a lot of choices on who to work with in the sports gambling industry. There's people that don't bet the games, that want you to bet, and when you win, you pay them, all right? And if you lose, they're not losing anything, all right? They're gambling with your money. They're basically gambling with your money. They don't have anything financially invested in it. Brian, I gave out Florida State -6.5 as a personal play, and you already have the over in the Blackhawks hockey game as you're part of our NHL hockey package, and then the free daily play, Drake -3.5. But guys, I bet every single game that I give out, every single game I'm financially invested in for thousands of dollars. So you can bet with somebody who's guessing and gambling with your money, or you could bet alongside somebody that is financially invested with their hard-earned money on the same games you're betting. So you guys got a lot of choices out there. Be careful, be diligent, and do your research when you're getting plays from somebody. All right, so Mike, 7 should be fine. I mean, if we're giving out 6.5, that means they got to win by 7 for us to win. If it landed on 7, you get a push, and the rest of us get a win. You can buy a half point if you want. I'm not a big fan of buying a half a point. You got to buy a half point. You're on the wrong side anyway, so I'm not too concerned with 6.5. But I mean, 7 you end up with a push, 6.5 you end up with a win. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for making this such a great success. I had a great time with you guys today. I will try and go live again later today. I can't promise it. But if I do, I will post on my Twitter before that I do. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should. There's a direct link to my Twitter. I'll post on my Twitter giving everybody fair warning. Jay's brought donuts. My fat ass is hungry. I'm going to go get me a donut and some more coffee. And I got to text some clients games that start in 22 minutes. So, guys, my first personal play, which I already gave you guys, starts in 22 minutes. After that, where did my plays go? Oh, there we go. The second one starts at 1 o'clock Eastern, and then I have a play in the Patriots game later on tonight. So, you guys got plenty of time to get on board my personal plays. If you have any questions about the personal plays, feel free to give me a call. And I'll be more than happy to go over them with you, Anthony, or anybody else. Feel free to text me. I'm Edward. I gave out a personal play on Florida State minus a 6.5. When I actually gave it out, it was minus 6 this morning. So, again, we're moving the line. When we gave it out, it was already at 6. So, with that being said, guys, good luck. Bet within your means. Let's make some money today. Let's have some fun. All right, guys, take it easy. And, Mike, I'll look at your text in just a minute, but I'll talk to you guys real soon. Any questions, give us a call. Get on a package, guys. Come on, give us a tryout. Let us help you out, all right? And if you don't, no big deal. Take all those free plays I got you, make some money, and have a good Sunday.